It's Rosenberg real late on.
Hey, that's right. That's right. You're pretty good at that, ladies and gentlemen. It's Joey Badass. It's Joey Badass. It's your time, son.
Album going up on the Tuesday.
Album is up this Tuesday before the money. He's taking over real late tonight.
Yo, bro, how does it feel like? I don't know. Like, it feels crazy for me and shit, but how does it feel like? Just, you know, cause you know, you've been there from real early and shit. Like, you know, now I'm dropping my album.
Let me tell you how it feels. Old. I feel like I've watched, you know, you from the first night we ever got together at that studio like 3 years ago. And I don't know if you remember, we were like, Fat Trell was there.
Yeah.
And we were just kicking it.
Yeah.
And he played me a bunch of music.
Wow.
And then
It's been a minute.
and then we went outside and we talked outside for a minute and my wife came and met me. And you met my wife for the first time and I was like, yo, this is that kid Joey Badass.
Right on 40
in
7th,
Midtown by the M&M store.
Premiere, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, you know, to watch the whole thing has been great. And then, you know, honestly, to see your evolution as a person, like I've watched you grow up a lot.
Right.
In the last couple of years, you know what I mean? And you were in an interesting situation because you caught a lot of hype. There's a Joey Badass hype machine that started too,
right? And
that's dangerous. That's not always easy,
right?
Like that's called expectations.
Yeah. And
like you alluded to in the morning show interview we did, when you did 1999, there were no expectations.
Facts.
Who's Joey Badass?
Yeah.
So how does it feel for you right now?
I mean, like, you know, I'm glad that you said expectations because, you know, currently in life, you know, what I'm trying to do amongst, you know, people all around me is, you know, have them just drop expectations, period, because it ruins things. Like, you know, life is way much better without expectations, with just acceptance, you know, and like, you know, that's pretty much how it is when you don't know someone and they first come into, like, you know, like when 1999 came out, nobody knew me. It just was like, yo, here this is, and it's just like you just kind of accept it because you don't know where it came from and you didn't know that it was coming.
And now everything after that is never like that again.
Everything is just like, yo, you're supposed to be doing this. Like, people saying that, like, you know, people feel like they know me more than I know myself, and it's just like, fuck you, bro.
Yeah, I don't know you, and how can you expect that of me?
Yeah, exactly.
So the album comes out Tuesday. How different is it? I first heard it like a year ago. You played me pieces of it. How different is the album? How much did it change over the last several months?
It's definitely different. You haven't heard a lot of these records.
What producers are on the album? Not to ask the most generic question in the world, but people need to know that.
Static Selector.
Of course, Static Selector.
DJ Premier, Hit Boy, Kirk Knight, Chuck Strangers, Zo Supreme, aka Basquiat, Freddie Joachim. I hope I'm not forgetting anyone really important. Jay Dilla, The Roots.
I mean, isn't this exactly what everyone wanted? You have your pros.
That's exactly what I wanted.
You have your pros on there.
Everybody wanted.
Yeah, you got this. Is this the album you dreamed of?
Yes.
This is the debut you dreamed of?
Yes.
Did you? Was there any sort of features or collaborations you really wanted to happen that didn't happen?
Oh.
I
didn't want, like, you know, when it came to features and collaborations, I didn't want it to be anything that people would have expected. I wanted to collab with all people that, like, you know, of course I truly love their music, but was also, like, you know, a little bit foreign to my style of music or into my style in general. There's Rory, there's Chronix, there's Kaiser. You feel me? 3 people of which is just like different lanes of music.
And that you felt fit you, and
which I feel like I had to connect to.
And you didn't. I'm knowing you did not want to lean on someone else's star.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I did want, like, you know, Kendrick Lamar. I did want to collaborate with J. Cole. Like, you know, I did want to collaborate with Drake.
Why didn't they happen? Do you not know?
I mean, you know, it's timing. Like. You can't, like, in this game, you just got to prove yourself. And I've never had a problem with that in life. You feel me? Like, I've had my encounters with these guys and, you know, like, they showed their respects. Like, you know, they said that they're fans and even in interviews and shit like that. And then, like, you know, when it's actually come to the time. And also, you got to understand, these guys are way busier than I am. You feel me? Like, ×3, if you will. You feel me?
And you're busy.
And I'm busy. Right, and it'd be hard for me to get back to people
about your features
and do collabs with other people and shit. So I can't even imagine what it's like for them. So, you know, I just look at it like timing and, like, you know, like, that's not anything that's gonna hold me back necessarily. So I'm gonna just do my thing, and then when the time is right, that will happen.
There's we have within 2 months, really, we're going to get the Joey Badass debut Before the Money, which comes out Tuesday. And then within 2 months of that, we'll have the Action Bronson debut. Back to back. I mean, you put that together, it's a pretty pivotal moment for New York when you think about it.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I think, would you agree that you two are probably the most heralded New York guys over the last 5 years?
I definitely say so.
I mean, there's Rocky, but Rocky's already out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when it comes to like, this, he's out of here. He's doing his thing.
Shout out to Rocky too, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, and not enough people give Rocky credit for being the New York artist that he is when he's truly a Harlem real New Yorker.
I respect Rocky, you know, just for the simple fact of like, I'm a firm believer of just because you're from an area doesn't mean that your music has to sound like it. You know, music is an expression of who you are, and like, you know, your music is gonna be like, you know, how you feel, and like, that's how he feel. Like his whole style is him. You feel me? I don't think it's anything about him not trying to be himself.
You're right. It's what influenced him. And the thing is, if you ever question how New York Rocky is, listen when he just jumps on a freestyle.
Exactly.
And you could hear Harlem Rocky.
And also, like, you know, I'm glad you said that, because it's like even with me, like, people put me in that 90s box or whatever, but, you know, I just like to call it traditional rap, like, you know, what rap is supposed to be. That's what influenced me. It's not because I'm from New York. I could have been from fucking Germany. Like, you know, if I would have had the same, like, moms listening to the same music, it would have been the same thing. You know, it would have been the same shit.
I gotta say, you know, you asked me earlier how it felt for me as someone who's watched your career start. I'm gonna tell you something else that's interesting.
Wow.
It makes me, I jokingly said it makes me feel old, but what it really makes me feel is sort of proud of not only you, but of myself, in that I've been on in my position long enough that when you came out, you knew who I was. You knew that I was a guy who could look out for you.
Right.
We started work. And now I'm watching it all the way still to fruition, like, because I've been on this box now 7.5, 8 years. Yeah. So like when you were in high school and middle school and whatnot. Yeah. So it is very exciting to see that there's someone who's I've watched come along, and now we have this moment on Tuesday when Before the Money comes out. You've had an action-packed recent period. You were just traveled the whole country. I want to take a moment. I said it when it happened, but you weren't here. I want to say rest in peace to your cousin Junior, who was a major part of everything. And I know I want to send love out to your family who's listening, who lost a great kid. You know what I mean? How old was Junior?
He was 20, just about to turn 25. He died 2 days before his birthday.
And is that something where you just you're overseas and you get a phone call? Is that just how that works?
Yeah.
And I've been there. I've gotten phone calls like that before, and to see where you're at and how you've recovered, all I can say is I know he'd be incredibly proud.
I mean, I haven't recovered. You feel me?
No. Of course, you're not. Yeah. You're never going to recover.
Word.
To a certain sense. I mean, I know you're real spiritual, and I believe it's like this: when you lose someone who's that much a part of who you are, that little puzzle piece of Joey Badass, that's gone. That part itself, the personality of Joey, is going to be one tweak different forever.
Word.
I'm not, you know what I'm saying? You're still you, but that little piece that was there because Junior was on this earth, that part's gone. Word. And now it's a different version of you, enhanced by what he did for you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
It's very
but
true.
To see, so recover's the wrong word, but to see how well you're doing and how much you're fighting, you know what I'm saying? And I know it's not easy. I know no matter how much you have a good day, there's the day you go home and want to cry or do cry. You know what I'm saying? Those days happen all the time. I've watched it with my wife about her brother. It'll happen just randomly out of nowhere. That's just life. But to see that your grind hasn't slowed down, and here we are on Tuesday, and to know
it's just that, like, you know, at this point, like with this whole album, like, you know, this album as much as his as it is mine's, and like, you know, I just know he'd be terribly disappointed that, like, you know, that like for this to would have had like slowed it down or delayed like what we've worked so hard on this past year. So like, you know, that's basically my drive.
I mean, he was such a driving force of the album.
And yeah, and now he'll continue to be the drive through my life, you know, and through my career, like just to get shit done and make shit happen. Like he was Mr. Make It Happen.
Did you add anything to the record after he passed?
I couldn't. Like it was
done.
The only thing I added like in the actual album booklet,
right?
Like, but this is not gonna be for the first round of albums that come out. It's gonna be for the second round. I added like, you know, a page just for him at the end and everything.
Well, because
there was already a tribute to Steez in the end,
of course,
you know. But then
the beauty is he can live on. You know, they will both live on through your music. I mean, the fact is, we all know who Ill Will is.
Right.
And Ill Will died as a kid. And we all know who Ill Will is because Nas made him live on.
That's why I put his name on everything I'm involved.
Well, then get ready to give him a proper shout out right now, because what we need to do is set this thing off. We got Joey Badass in the building before the money is out Tuesday. It's Real at Hot 97. My name is Peter Rosenberg.
Yeah. Mic check, Woo. Before the money hungry, yeah. 120. Check it out, yo. The ridges under my soul is full of shit, kinda like the gist of everything from most of y'all lips. You see the cash on the other side's greener, but nowadays I feel I gotta walk with a Nina, cause the streets got meaner. Bitches got mad nice and my cousin just passed like could just swerve in any matter. Seconds, minutes, and hours, no time to question the power, cause any blink of demolish your current existence. I can so I'm honored to be here today. The world is ours, we should celebrate in every way. Spread the knowledge to the youth, they tell it when we lay 6 feet, I'm 6 feet, standing on my own too, and my own shoulders is that deep. Shifting to max beats when I put my ego right into the back seat, flowing out my veins, running tracks like an athlete. It's insane. Apex rap, athletics, leave them gas with the aesthetics. Yeah, 1, 2, 1 to 2, what it is. Coming live with the kid. Yo, shout out to my man Rosenberg, been hold me down for a minute. Yo, check it out. I'm from the broke land. You could get smoked in New York minutes with the Newports hitting, breaking new support. Better hide your children's too. Another ape loose from the Brooklyn Zoo. So watch the pigs in the blue. The J Scott word from the same fake snakes that bit you too. So get loose when they peep the pump, they getting goosebumps. It's duck season, leave your rooster slump. Early in the morning, put the wormy in the mouth. I'm from the north, but I make your pigeon visit south. Back to this cheese, no time for cat and mouse. I tried to spouse, I'm headed out, then I'm spazzing out. Yeah.
Joey Badass.
You can't take nothing from me, y'all. Yeah, before the money, alright.
It's Tuesday, now listen. Now hold on. That's Tuesday.
Wait, what's up, bro?
Hold on now.
I'm trying to rap, B. I'm in my zone. That beat was fire. Alright, yo, check it out, Bet we finna go ape shit. Banana clip through your drape shit. Dressed in bathing ape, that's a fly nigga basic. Take this and face it. What's my favorite line? Give you that sour face. My over bases, lemon lime. And I'm the spotlights, the cameras, the action. Flow off top if it ain't already packed in. My flow is steady, tight, heavy, Mike, iron fist, dead or alive. Been ready like Biggie back in 9-6 and I already died. Steady rise, touch the sky. Kiss God, learn to fly. Then I came back alive. Fucked around and did it twice. This truly my third life. About to turn 20. But I'm going on 105. My soul is wise, filled with wisdom of an older guy. So when these little niggas talk, why would I reply? I hold the light and truly you the one to fight. I break necks and smash faces in just off the flow and the cadence is. All my shooters hold weight, don't know what patience is. No, I spit it hot like where Satan is. You already know what the fucking station is. So keep it locked, cause my niggas finna make it big to the top. But we coming for your nation. Still on that world domination tip, yeah. Coming for the crown of your queen. She just coming for the sake of it. She love a nigga with cheese enough to take a flick. Exposing that clip with her face in it. And truly, I can end your life today with one click. Nobody fucking with my squad, nigga. Name one click. Fuck these niggas talking about I'm lacking the bars. And nigga got so high, he started shooting at stars. Coming for the rap game, practicing my aim. Who got an issue with this view? I could blow your brains out. I'm trying to eat right now. A standout nigga beneath a seat right now. And I can't bear to find no peace right now. My nigga Steve said it's time to unleash the beast right now. So that's what I'm about to do. You say you coming for my play, cool, you know you fool. Don't step into my lane though, you gon' get chewed. And I don't fuck with this rap game, I don't go by the rules, boy. I'm from the school of the hard knocks. When niggas get dropped if they violate your block. All the OGs gone that passed away. That's why the rap game all up in the cast today. I'm a rap god and this is blasphemy. I just might be the next one just to pass away. It's either that or the torch getting passed to me. Yeah.
Joey Badass before the money this Tuesday.
Yo, hold on, I think I got one more.
You got one more?
I really get something
We in
on my
Brooklyn,
chest,
by
yo.
the way, for the birthday party
Motherfucker,
Tuesday.
it's the JOZIFBADMON. Come on, bring the mems on in. I'm on the upside now. You could turn the mems upside down. We bout to win. Here's an L for the other side of him. Most grace that you lost, I invite them in. Know you feel the vibe when I'm on channeling. The innermost of my soul's been the gulf with plenty gold. Plus most of them labels throw pennies. So who you think investing in penitentiaries though? Same owners of them labels, same owners of your cable. Spoon feeding your fables, trying to keep your mind stable. Your eyes blind and your skin's hazel. The truth's under your nasal, but even the ears all fucked up. How we supposed to see stars, chemical trails above us, plus a bunch of other shit that's undiscovered. Detached from the roots since we set sail, my brothers. That's word to motherland. Sold us on stolen land. Visions from brother man. He seen us all holding hands. 50 years later, still see my brothers choked to death. R.I.P. to Eric Garner. Only right I show respect. Nowadays they hanging us by the same tree. Branches of the government, I can name all three: judicial, legislative, and executive. Lock your pops away, trap your moms, then next to kids. It's all consecutive. I'm just trying to break the cycle. I wonder if I do it all before they take my life. Yo, crucify my image. The Lord is my witness. If them heaven's gates close, I'ma break off the hinges for my niggas. Yes, I'ma break off them hinges for my niggas. Yeah.
Thank you,
No problem,
for doing that on my show.
No, bro.
Joey Badass.
For the money, y'all. January 20th.
It's this Tuesday, and Tuesday night we'll be in Brooklyn for the official release party and birthday party. Myself, Funk Flex, DJ Enough, whole pro era. Of course, Joey Badass. Thank you, brother. I'm proud of you.
No problem, bro. Thank you, my big brother. Peace.